Pio Pio Pio. Wota Production, first generation. Furuyuki Zatsu. Hi. Hey. Hey. My name is Thread, according to YouTube auto translate. I quite like that. Hi everybody! How you doing? Hello Thread. My name is Thread. Yay! It's a little late, but we spent a whole month together. Well, not a full month of hours, but I mean, maybe we have if you've like put like one of my videos on and looped it for the past month, and we've spent a month together. But yeah, I'm a little late, and I'm sorry that I'm late. I'm really sorry. It's hard for me to explain, but a lot of things have happened. So, how's the dog doing? She's doing good. Mama Fee's home, so she's all chill today. Well, I mean, she's still fussy, but less fussy, and she won't bother me. Bother. Ooh, she hates us. Ooh. Yeah. I don't think she'll get jealous at us, no. You know me before debut? The account was made before debut? Ah, that's true. That's true. You didn't know me personally, though. Now you guys... Maybe you don't know me personally, but... pretty close. Ooh. But yeah, I wanted to spend a little time today and reminisce about, you know, past month. Maybe things before debut. You're in your wall? In my walls? That's true. It's like what kind of birds are those? The house finches. You like crawl into my wall, and you make a nest in there. I'm okay with that. I think that's okay. You guys can do that. Jimmy talked about me. What'd she say? What'd she say? Scary, it's already been that long? I know, time goes by fast. Oh yeah, I water the stream too. Jimmy is very upset with your AI cat gaslighting. I'm not gaslighting her, it's true. It happened in real life. This video is real. I actually had like a kind of a normal sleep today. I stayed up last night to watch the Perseids, the meteor shower. I'm gonna go do that tonight too. Very excited, because this time Mama Fee will be able to come with me. It was really fun. So I went out at like 11:30 to go watch, and I just met like two stranger ladies with their dog, and I just laid on the grass with them for like 2 hours while we watched the meteorites. It was cool. Jenny wanted to make a friend, but the other doggy wasn't like that chill with her. Didn't bite or anything, just like kind of like you know, suspicious. But it's okay. Did you watch the eclipse? No, I didn't. Totality was over Europe, so. Lone wolf type, yeah. They were like chill. They were like 5 feet apart from each other. Like they weren't really barking at each other. Jenny did like her, oh, oh, I want to play with you bark. That she always does when other doggies aren't like that interested in her. It makes me feel so sad. I feel like I'm like a mom at the playground and no one wants to play with my kid. And he's just sitting in the sandbox all on his own. But it was really funny because they were, whenever like there was like a noise or something that like we couldn't see, they would like whip their heads towards it together. Yeah, I've got the weird kid. That's very relevant. The South Park episode I just watched was the Facebook one. What was that kid's name? I already forgot. His one Facebook friend is Kyle. I think he's really sad when Kyle announced him. It made me sad. I feel bad for him. I think his last name was like Dorby? Dorby? South Park Facebook episode. What is this? You have 0 friends. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out this kid's name. Kip! Kip! His name is Kip. Kip Drordy. Drordy. Doing Noe levels of Googling? Stop it! If I was Noe, she would have already known what character his name is. I watched Family Guy until I got caught and got banned for watching it. No! Family Guy funny moments. But yeah, I was gonna spend today talking about whatchamacallit? Debut related things. Noe is a keyboard warrior in her streams. I know. I'm aware. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna talk about my sleep was pretty normal. I like went to bed. I think I went to bed around 3. Woke up at 7. And then I fell back asleep for a nap at I want to say 10 a.m. And then I woke up at 3 p.m. So 3 is normal. It's normal for me. You gotta understand. It's progress. It wasn't 4 hours sleep. I mean, it was still segmented sleep, but it's better than I was doing. I've been having issues falling asleep. It's because people are trying to steal my thoughts and ideas, guys. So I gotta keep an eye out. Yeah, you don't want to know what it was before. But yeah, tonight I'm gonna watch the meteor shower again. And then I'm also gonna sleep. And we get to do hot pot. Mama Fee and I are doing hot pot. Turn off Bluetooth? That's a good point, yeah. Aluminum cap. Yeah, I need to tell my psychiatrist that I've been sleeping better with the aluminum foil. They look like a Hershey Kiss. Do you see the vision? Like, okay, if an anime girl with a ahoge wears a tinfoil hat, the ahoge will like stick out the top of it like the little piece of paper in a Hershey Kiss. I think I was talking about Shungite with Noe like a week ago or something. I always talk about this. Why do I Get into these. The stones. But yeah, that's been my day. Pretty chill. I played a lot of Pokejon too on Holodori. I got a little bit of work done as well with stuff. Preparing for stuff. Not very much, but just a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah. No, you may not have these cookies. They're all mine. Mine. Mine, 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 mine. I get the impression that Noe would really like the Lorax. Like, I'm gonna ask her now. Now I want to know. I'm the feeling that she like really liked the Lorax. I really like the Lorax. I think it's a fun movie. We. Do you like? Wait. Oh wait, that was the wrong chat. That was Sapoka. Oops. My bad. Oopsies. Oopsies. Sorry, Polka. Oh. Yeah, what was I saying? Wait, I was gonna talk about debut. I was gonna talk about debut. No, I did not have one left fan bingo. No, why did I say bingo? Blog. But I liked the Lorax memes when they were a thing. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel open. And then it'll just be like YouTube poops. That was basically it. Did you have Tumblr at all? I did. But I never I didn't use it to post or anything. I had it to look at the funnies. I didn't really use it that much. Not very much. It's kind of dead now. I feel like all the funny meme formats moved to Twitter anyway, so don't ask about the feel AO3. I don't have that either. Unless you mean someone wrote one for me. Okay. I need to stay on topic. I'm not very on topic, but it's okay. It's just a chatting stream anyways. I'm not a Tumblrite. Don't say that to me. I'm on Twitter like a million hours a day. And I would say Chumi isn't a Redditor. She's on Instagram. All that dog does is send me freaking Instagram reels. And then she gets me doom scrolling. It's a bad habit. It's all her fault. It's all her fault. Excuse me. At least it is on YouTube Shorts, yeah. It's not like... Okay, my Instagram feed is not slop, really, though. It's just creature videos. So, I feel less guilty about scrolling it than, like, TikTok or YouTube Shorts. So... You know. AI cats? No, not really. Animal Joy Slop. Yeah, I love Animal Joy Slop. Why does okay AI cat and then it auto translates to how much do you have? That's a good question. AI cat. Are you sure they are AI? I don't know. They might be real. I think this is real. What does slop mean? It means low quality. Like, think of feeding something like a pig. What do you put in its trough? Slop. And what does the pig do? It eats up the slop. I like the word slop. I'm very glad it caught on. It's a perfect word. Dang it, now if I pivot to talking about debut, it's like, it's so awkward. No, I'm bad at this. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at doing Zatsu with a stream topic. I can't stay on topic. Debut, yeah. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I also wanted to talk about how things are doing better for me now. And I think they're doing better for all three of us. Because we had something happen. And it was tough. And we stuck through it together, me and my girlies. And I think it would be really hard without them. But we've already had plenty of bonding experience moments, so it's okay. Just even more to add. It's just very inconvenient that it was right after debut. I feel really bad for all of you guys. Like, I feel like I kind of went radio silent. And I know for some feelings that might be a little scary. But I really am trying to do better with consistency and what's the word? Being less scared about like, oh, is this gonna be entertaining or is this gonna be perfect? I don't really know how to explain it, but this reminds me, I was in call with Stocks and I think Noe, and Stocks said something along the lines of like, if you focus on making it perfect, then I can't remember. You'll work really hard on one thing, and if you want it to be perfect and it doesn't come out perfect, and you get frustrated and you keep doing it, and you get frustrated, then you'll just give up. And I thought about that and I was like, man, I do that a lot. I do that a little more than I should. And it's really, really hard to get over that hurdle. It was very, very wise. Very wise words. Yeah. Perfect is the enemy of good. I read that as God, I'm not gonna lie. I realized I didn't have princess. At least I had a princess. Oh, princess. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Princess, Miss Princess here. Some of you might know, but she was very, very important to me. And stop saying clap my feet. Oh, princess! Don't keep me waiting, princess. Anyways, princess is very important to me, and I'm very glad I get to include her in as Fio. because I've always had Princess by my side since I was a little baby. And I don't know, it makes me really happy just seeing her. I don't, not move, but be more of just, you know, a little more than a stuffed animal. Because sometimes people, well, it's hard for me to tell if Mama Fee is serious when she says it, but she's like, why do you need to bring Princess with you everywhere? And I refuse to put her in checked luggage. Like, she has to be on carry-on or in my hands, and I have an air tag in her. And she goes everywhere with me. And I had to stay one night in Kyoto without Princess. And I was like, why did I now bring her? I should have just brought her. It was so frustrating. I don't like leaving her behind. So she's been to 3 countries so far. And coming up a 4th. Yay! I won't say what though. I'll have to. I'll tell you guys later about it. Later this year. And luggage, they tend to think plushies are... No! I've only been stopped once by TSA, and they were so mean to me, dude. It was really bad. It was really, really, really bad. I've never cried so hard, like, in public. And I just started yelling. After the fact. And, like, every time I go through that airport, because I have to go through that airport quite a lot, like, something always happens, dude. And I don't have very much choice of not going through that airport, unfortunately. I got the cavity search, yeah. Dude, I would have preferred a cavity search than what they did. The emotional damage was worse, okay? Like a temper tantrum, kind of. I was really frustrated, man. I was so frustrated. Snaps glove. You know the one, the caricature of Dr. House? What they do? It was when Mama Fee and I were coming back from Mexico. And, like, every airport is different right now. And it's been really annoying, honestly. Because some airports, they're like, oh, you have to take out electronics. Some are like, do not take out electronics. And I don't know the difference anymore. And sometimes you'll ask the person at the front of the TSA thing. And they're like, yeah, you don't have to take it out. And then at the end, the person who, like, stops and swipes for, you know, chemicals and stuff, they're like, well, why didn't you take out your electronics? I'm like, because I was told not to. And then, like, that is what happened, basically. And then, instead of telling us, like, how to go, like, okay, she wanted me to grab my stuff or something. Like, it was like the most unclear instructions ever, basically. Cause she was like, no, you have to go back through. You have to go back through. And I think she meant that your bags have to go back through, but she said you have to go back through, and she, like, mumbled it, and she was really upset at me and my mom. And then, so I like, walked back. She's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. And I'm like, I'm sorry, dude, stop. And then she's like, and then she picks up another person because they have to do the random check. And then she's like, oh, gosh, this would be so much easier if people just listened. Why? This is so mean to me. And at that point, I just started crying. Because we were waiting to have her clear our stuff. It was so mean. She was so mean. It's like the same tone that I was talking my psychiatrist. Gosh. Sigh. Like the most like passive aggressive person you can imagine. And I get working TSA and whatever is tough, but man, so is traveling. So are you gonna do this stuff? I think I don't have thick enough skin in real life. It's odd because online, I think my skin is very thick and I don't like really have any. It's very hard for me to get offended by really anything I see online. Even if someone is like, I hate you. I wish you would stop VTubing type shit. And like, it doesn't really get to me. I don't know. That's why I have an ego search tag, but no one uses it. So like, online is not really an issue for me, but in real life, the second, like, I don't know. Maybe I have issue with authority. Or something, I forget what the word is. It's like defiant something. And I like read about that and I was like, man, authority, my authority. Respect my authority. I can't do a Cartman voice right now. The princess is the highest authority after all. That's true. Oppositional defiant disorder, yeah. And when I read about that for the first time, I'm like, wow, that sounds scary. But I'm too scared to bring that up to like my psychiatrist, because I don't want her to think I'm like a hypochondriac or something. That, you know what I mean? Evil TSA lady, that's what I'm saying. We were talking about debut, by the way. How did I get here? Oh, I was talking about Princess. Yeah, I'm very happy to have Princess here. I love Princess. Oh, Princess. I was gonna say something. Yeah, my next point. I want to talk about my next point. Debut wise, like what I had. Do you watch Princess? No. No. Imagine the smell. Yeah. Mmm. You know the story of the Velveteen Rabbit? If that happened with Princess, then I would also get burned in the pile. Yeah. No, it doesn't. Don't say that. It smells like Jenny dog mostly. It mostly smells like Jenny to me, but maybe I also like, I don't know what I smell like besides like my armpit. And when like sometimes, you know, you scratch your head and maybe you haven't showered in a little bit, and then you get that smell too. Those are the only smells that I can like smell and be like, yeah, I guess that's me. Oh, and and when I sniff, the sniff check. Full of field tears? Yeah. Yeah. Quite the combo for the marinade. Delicious. Princess. But yeah, pre-debut. I was gonna talk about something. I went to Japan right before debut, basically. I think I talked about that. But I was in Japan for 2 months before debut. So I ended up having to do a lot of communication while I was on vacation, but it wasn't like bars, by the way. Thankfully, it was like near the end of where most stuff was finished. Just all the stuff that I had to do myself, I had to cram in like a week before debut. It was very rough. But I did it, and excuse me. I just ate dinner before stream, so I'm very hiccupy. I'm dying. She's a poet, ain't even know it. Truth. True. True. But yeah, pre-debut, we were talking about something. I'm really sorry. Okay, I keep maybe I keep saying sorry too, but I'm really sorry that I keep forgetting what I'm talking about and stuff. It's been really bad lately. Like I've been forgetting a lot of things lately. The brain fog is coming, so you have to give me a bit to say things, because I might repeat the start of sentences a lot and all that. So early onset dementia, dude, with my sleep schedule, probably. Take as much time as you need, unk. Unk. Communication while I was in Japan. Yeah. Well, why did I do that? How did it do that? Communication. I'm not very good at communication, if you've noticed. Take your pills. I already took them. I took them while I was on the starting soon screen. Yeah, before debut, I was in Japan, so most of the communication I had to do while I was in Japan, which was fine enough, because from the start, everybody is like all across the world anyway, so my face hurts from smiling. The dude, it's really bad right now. I keep forgetting everything. You can speak Nihongo. I can, but I'm too like shy, I think, to try and like put sentences together unless I'm talking to a Japanese person, because at least right now in Japan, like people are very excited if you're a tourist and you're actually trying to speak. That was something that was very interesting compared to my first trip. So, introduction Japanese. Wait, I need to look up what the word is. Feel Google Maru, yeah. Yeah, they're very nice if you attempt. My issue is I know a lot of words, but I don't know like any grammar. So it's hard for me to figure out what word I want to use in between actual words. So sometimes my sentences end up being like just the equivalent of going bathroom where? Cheese? Chocolate? Kind of like Like basically without any what's the particles. I know all the particles, I just get too nervous. Like, what if I use the wrong particle? I think I just am in my head too much. Unga boonga speak. Yeah, basically. Oh. Alright. Happy 1 month. Hopefully you get memberships. Oh yeah. I gotta get I have to stream more. Basically. What is the word? I don't know. Okay. Like, would it be Hatsukise, Ichikise for first generation? I don't know. What is the word? What is the word is the word? Hold on. Like, what does Aki say? Watch on YouTube. Issei? Oh my god, she's recording this on her phone. This is so cute. This is so... Oh my gosh, wait, this is so... Issei? I'm too embarrassed. I don't want to do it until I rehearsed it. I don't want to do it until I rehearsed it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm too nervy. I'm too nervy. I'm sorry. Anyways. Japan. I was in Japan. And most of the important communication for a debut was already done. But I still had stuff that I needed to make myself, which I had to do when I got home. And that was like, I had 9 days to cram it. But I did it. Originally I was supposed to do the editing for the visual novel. Like the video portion, but I did not have time to do it. I was able to do the different facial expressions from the key visual that Nato gave. I was able to edit those before I left for Japan. But I had to record afterwards, and I had to do all the audio engineering afterwards. What else? I originally wanted to do a cover for debut, but I think it was... I don't think I would have had time. So I want to do covers. I want to do a lot of covers. So I'll do my best to be able to have those for you guys. I was thinking that I will produce one on my own. And I think it would be good practice. 'Cause I can draw, and I've mixed very minimally, and I've done very minimal video editing, but I think it would be good to maybe improve those skills. even if they're not that useful. So maybe it'd be a good goal for me to do that. Pre-debut. When there's a will, there's a way. Yeah. Honestly, pre-debut is stressful, but I think everybody says that because there's a lot of communication, obviously, that goes into it, and it gets hard when everyone's all over the world and all of that, and language barriers. But I mean, we figured it out. We're here. Yay! Type notes, yeah. It's rough, honestly. Excuse me. Buddhism of not being perfectionist? I know, but I want you guys to see the best of me only. But I don't know. Maybe it's soul for you guys. Feel no, we are always up at 5 a.m. anyways. Time zones can't be that bad. True! Cause okay, I don't like when I, for example, with modding during the 7th anniversary live, I cried quite a bit, honestly. Because Sankisei was like the first like generation that I really watched, and like seeing the progress of where we are now with them, it was really meaningful. Because even if she doesn't know I exist, right? It's still, it feels good to be able to support someone in that way. It's so hard. It's like I raised that kid, even though I didn't really raise that kid. I watched someone else raise that kid, but I'm still proud of her. It's really beautiful. And it's, yeah, I raised that woman in her early 40s, but she's only 17. I don't know, it was just like, wow, it's already been 7 years. 7. Yeah, you support them, but it doesn't, like, at least to me, it doesn't matter if they know I exist or not. Because I hope that my existence to them isn't the reason that they want to do what they do. Does that make sense? I want them to have the passion to do it themselves. And I say all this, but I think it would be really hard for me if I didn't have feelings to help push me along. But I don't think I'm as strong-willed as the streamers that I watch. But I hope that someday I can get there. I think part of it has to do with all of the streamers that I watch are strong-willed, but they're like, everyone, yeah, they're like actual early adopters of live streaming and VTubing, so it becomes hard to like, okay, I look at how they are now, but I forget how they were 10 years ago, kind of thing. Not everyone can be Vinny from day one. Yeah. Yeah. Humble beginnings. I think I've talked about this before, but I've been into VTubing since 2017, but I wasn't really able to pursue it until very recently. Not very recently, I guess, but basically until like last year. And it was just like a very frustrating feeling, like that I wanted to do this for so long, but the landscape has really changed from when I first like fell in love with it. So it's a frustrating feeling, and I'm still really glad I'm here and I get to do what I want to. And yeah, it's better late than never. It's just frustrating knowing like the opportunities I could have had maybe 5 years ago if I was able at the time to do it. How did you fall in love with it? I think my very first VTuber was Cito. And I think she was just playing Minecraft. And I was literally just watching her play Minecraft, and I'm like, wow, her voice is cute. Her model is cute. This is like if Idolmaster was a YouTube video. And like, I really like the idea of cute girls doing cute things as if they were voice actresses. And I think it's really cool, especially since Holodori came out. I think it's really, 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 really cool that they play the characters, but the characters are also themselves. Because intrinsically, like, no matter how hard you try as a VTuber to separate, you know, like personal matters between professional, the amount of time you spend, obviously, people know how you are, like, it's still you. But I think it's really, 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 really cool, and it's not really possible in any other medium to have something like... Okay, I guess it is a lot like wrestling and real actors, like a real life actor. Like, think of The Rock. When you think of The Rock's characters, you just think of them as The Rock. You know? But they're still technically their own characters. Maybe that's confusing, and maybe I'm bad at explaining it. But I really, really like the idea of you play a character, but at the same time, that character is literally you. Which is it? You'll never know. I have suspicion that Fio is actually The Rock, yeah. I used to really like the Tooth Fairy, The Rock Johnson. All I understand is that VTubers are basically wrestlers, yes. Yep. It's honestly the same idea. The guy from Fortnite? Is he in Fortnite? I actually don't know. Actually, you know what? I think a better example is Keanu Reeves. Like, I really like his character in Cyberpunk, but at the same time, you look at that character and you're like, this is also Keanu, but this is also a different character, but it's still a lot... Well, I guess I don't know exactly if it's like him, but from my idea in my head, it's like him. I'm just telling you guys how parasocial I am, basically. Yeah, it becomes like one thing. Yeah. Yeah. And I think it can be done tastefully, by the way. I think inserting random celebrities into media is a little weird, but when it works well, I really like it. It's a really cool feeling. Feel stalk your Twitter if you post using our tags? Yeah. Anytime I get a follower on Twitter, I go to their profile and I scroll. I'm not even joking. I just do it. It's very interesting to me. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you'll find. I'm watching. Yeah, I stalk you guys. Don't even use Twitter? It's okay, I'll just look at your YouTube channel then. Yeah, you know, okay, you know how like the morning doves and stuff, they'll like perch on your balcony and your front porch? That's actually, they're actually robots, and I'm watching you, and I'm in your walls. Yeah. Be very careful. You feel so secure and protected? Yeah, I'm even better than those the flock cameras. Video cams. The guy from the freak doorbell video, yes! What does he even say? I don't even remember what he says anymore. I've just seen like so many YouTube poops of him like ringing the doorbell, and it's so good. It's better than my personal data goes to field than the CIA, yeah. I agree. Because I don't upload it to the cloud, it's just in my head. But we have to be careful for the people that are... They might steal my thoughts and ideas, so... I have to be careful with your information. I'm gonna keep saying this stuff, and eventually, the more I say, the more I'll believe it. Have you considered that? It's like a fetish. It's like a foot fetish. They can't steal your ideas if you have shungite. That's true. I don't have very many rocks. I have some rocks from when I was like little, and I go to the museum. I go to the museum, and you know the tub in the gift shop, or not really a tub, but like a box in the gift shop where you put your... It's like all these like tumbled rocks, and like they're all like quartz basically, and they're really pretty when you're like a 5-year-old little girl, and I love the texture of it, like when I put my hands in it. And then I would take the pink rocks, and I still have all of them. Maybe I'll bring them out sometime. And I would put them in my mouth because I liked how smooth they felt. And I liked the noise they made. You know the videos of the otters where they're like playing with like the jewels and like pearls and like random balls? Like, and they look like they really love the texture? That's what I would do as a kid. Trinkets! Women love trinkets. If you have a woman in your life, you need to go get her trinkets. Like right now. Right now. I guarantee you it will work. it will work. You didn't accidentally eat one? No? I don't think I've ever... The only time I can like remember actually eating something inedible is I went to a Subway when I was on a road trip with Mama Fee and Papa Fee, and it was really late, and it was like a Subway in the middle of nowhere, and then I got like, I didn't get a soda. I got a straw. I just had a straw, and I would always get the chocolate milk. But I wanted a straw, and for some reason, like, something came over me to eat the piece of paper, not paper, the piece of plastic that the straw was wrapped in, and I just ate it. And I don't know why I did. I never did it again. I don't think anything happened. I don't even remember. I don't know. The story takes place the week after she got back from Japan. False! That's false! That's false! That's AI! That is not real. Yeah, it's not that great. I remember it kind of getting stuck in my throat, and I like coughed a little, and then I just went down, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do that again. And sometimes you just gotta let your kid learn. Let your child eat batteries, and then they'll figure. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. They'll figure out it's not good for you. Macroplastic. I don't even remember it coming out of me though, is the issue. So maybe it's still inside me to this day. Survival of the fittest, yeah. I don't think I was really a put things in my mouth kid though. Like I would do it with stuff that I knew was clean because they were my things, but I would never like go outside and just randomly put stuff in my mouth. Only my stuff that I owned. 1 or 2 brushes with depth, it builds character. Yeah, exactly. Subway straw wrapper's super clean. Hey man. It was like the only time I ever did something like that, okay? It was the only time I did that. I didn't. As a baby, we learn world with our mouth. Yeah, it's true. Because all your senses aren't really developed. But I think like taste and like oral senses are like developed first. So. What do they call it? Oral fixation? I have an oral fixation, I won't lie. I know it, like, I was weaned off the booby too late, excuse me. Because I remember when I got weaned off, Mama Fee promised me she was gonna give me a pillow pet. She said that the breastfeeding fairy would bring me a pillow pet if I stopped breastfeeding. And sure enough, I stopped breastfeeding and I have a pillow pet. Still have it. This story also takes place the week she got back from Japan. Stop it. That's false. Here's the issue, though. Like, when I stopped breastfeeding, I don't think I was that old. Like, I was a little bit past the normal time. But I think I just remembered stuff from a younger age, like, so. Because I don't remember the full details. I remember what house we were in, but it's not like I remembered the day. I don't really remember what season it was. Can we meet Mama Fee? Maybe someday. She requires PR training. Just like me. So... I think she would be mad that I brought up that story, though. So you can't tell her. I might hide the chat from her. Is Mama Fee single? Probably. I don't know. Probably. There's your answer. But yeah, I think it was a fair trade. But yeah, the reason I know I have a oral fixation is because I bite my nails really bad. Really bad. Also, I pick at my skin. Do you guys do that? I pick at my skin really bad. But I don't really use my mouth for that. I just use my fingers. But I can't only think of breastfeeding as an act of you feeding the kids and not kid breastfeeding themselves, so the story hits different. Only with dry skin? Your sister picks at your skin? I think it's a woman thing. I think it's a woman thing too. You just gotta let the woman... Okay, here's your checklist. Here's your homework feelings. Here's your homework. If you wanna get the lady in your life to be the lady in your life... Actually, it doesn't even have to be like that. It doesn't even have to be romantic. It can be like, if you want your sister to love you, or like your mom to love you more, or like just to be kind to them, you have to buy them a trinket. Like, any trinket, really. Up to your discretion. I believe in you to figure out what kind of trinket she would like. And then you have to let them, like, pick at your scalp or scabs like a little monkey. Like, you know the monkeys that have the fleas? And then they eat them? You have to let them do that. Because my mom and I pick at each other, too. It's like... I don't know. It's just what women do. You know? Alright. I hope you took notes. Feelings. If you had to write notes, would you write it with your foot or your beak? That chat message translated to I was hurt. Gonna get the lice built up so I can get the ladies. Hell yeah. Base at TLDR, let the woman in your life groom you. Beak? One answer for foot, one for beak. Two for beak. I don't know. I think you guys would use both. Like, okay. You hold near the tip of the pencil with your foot, and then you control the back of the pencil. So, like, the movement of the, like, left or right, you control with the foot, but actually, like, writing out, you control with the beak. Does that make sense? Wings, no grip. No grip. Like being left or right-handed. Took care of your skin. It was beneficial long term. Do you still wash your face and stuff then? I hate to say it, but my skincare routine is a bar of soap. I like bars of soap. They make me feel clean. But what if when grippy? Like the grippy socks where they put like the silicone on the bottom, you have those. But yeah, I like bars of soap. Like, I feel like fancy face cleanser stuff, it always just makes my skin break out, so I just use a bar of soap now. Should probably use sunscreen more often. Me too. Honestly. You can peck and write in Braille. Genius! This feeling is a genius! Oh my gosh. And then it's like extra inclusive too. Because then like all feelings will learn how to read Braille. And then... Foot cuneiform? What is that? What does that mean? Feels the skincare routine of a dude. Consider the 12-in-1 soaps. Honestly, a 12-in-1 soap would make showering a lot easier for me. You know what I mean? Cuneiform. Writing system. Okay. So it's like a ancient Egyptian. I see. Sumerian. Yeah. When I was little, I liked in middle school, I liked when we talked about Mesopotamia because it felt whimsical. If you want easy shower routine, go bald, no shampoo needed. True. Toner is actually a step that works for the face care? I'll take note. I know Mama Fee has some. Peck in Morse code? This is also an option? Dude, feelings are geniuses. They're really all-inclusive here. Is that because Mesopotamia sounds like a potato? No, to me it was just like, I don't know, I just imagined this like... I don't know, like the way they described it is like... What was the word? The middle of... Hold on. Now I need to look it up. I'm Googling. The cradle of civilization. Like, it was like, I don't know. It was just like the way they described it was so cool and it sounded so plentiful and... Oh yeah, the Gilgamesh Enkidu bromance too. Dude, in high school... When we talked about that whole time, all I could think of was the fucking... I'm sorry, I shouldn't swear, but all I could think of was the Fate characters. I have not written Fate Yaoi. That is false. Dude, Fate is unironically useful for remembering historical figures. They should just do every president so I can remember every president because I don't know every president. I should, but I don't. You enjoy Fate Go? I know at least 3, yeah. Historians must hate that shit. Try searching there. Oh my god. Oh, here is like one of the most evil people ever in history, but now he's a blonde anime girl with big titties, and she's kind of cute. Washington will go hard. It's just funny to me, like a comic game, when I see Da Vinci dojins. Cause she is very popular, okay? And I understand. Isn't she Deco? Like, she has a big forehead? Da Vinci... Fate... Yeah, she has a big forehead. And... she has, like... She has a very good design, basically. Yeah. Just tell me why you say happy moment. Thank you! If Da Vinci was alive, he would look like that? Yeah, he would make himself look like that. There's so many different flavors of Da Vinci. I don't know really anything about Fate. I know a lot of the characters, and I know, like, the basic stuff, but The only Fae media I've interacted with is when my friend, when she was playing through all of the VNs, I would like pop in VC once in a while and watch. And then I watched all of Heaven's Feel. And that was the only movie I watched. I like the music too. I like Aimer. Da Vinci? Just watch Pisma? I watch Pisma. I forget that that's Fate sometimes though. I watched Prisma before I really knew what Fate was, honestly. Oh shoot, are they doing the mosquito truck? Ew. I hate that. But yeah, that was... How did we get here? Why are we here? The mosquito truck. They gotta spray the mosquito, anti-mosquito. Philia is the longest Fate property? Is it really? Hey, my alert worked! It's a little big. Make it smaller. Is it a truck full of mosquitoes? It might be. High mosquito zone? Am I? Well, I guess I am. Yeah, there's a lot of water. It's not really stagnant water, but... I get bit by mosquitoes so much that I'm just kind of used to it. I've always been bit. I get bit more than other people. They like to bite my feet. I have 2 mosquito bites from last night and they're both on my big toes and they're itchy. Yeah, I live in a swamp. Bogs. I don't really know if there's any still water near me. There's definitely less mosquitoes near me right now than like if I drove a bit. I know where I could go that would have a lot of mosquitoes. Sorry, I saw feet and got to biting. Understandable. It feels shook. Does that make Jenny donkey? Yeah. Are you type O blood? Honestly, I don't know my blood type, which I really should. I have my labs from my last, you know, my last blood draw, but I don't really ever look at the blood type. That's not my priority. You're an A+? Wow. You're so talented. Feelings, tell me your blood type so I can take a kidney if I need it, okay? Okay? I know I have blood, that's good enough for me. Yeah. I had to do... I don't remember. Aww. I don't remember. Mosquitoes don't like A+. I mean A positive. Sorry, I keep reading it as A+ out loud. I'm so stupid. Don't call me stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid, okay? Okay? Yeah, I should look into it. No wonder I don't get bited. Yeah, I get bit a lot. I'm just sweeter. I'm too sweet. They just want to eat me up. Oh my gosh. Okay, last night, a hornet was in my bathroom, and I was too scared to wash my face last night because of it. Because it was right next to the sink, and I didn't want to, like, splash it with water, and then it, like, attacked me. And then this morning, when I grabbed my... I have, like, a pair of flip-flops for the house, and they made my feet feel better. When I picked up one of those, he, like, was underneath it, and then I squished him with my shoe. And I've kind of felt bad about it all day, and I just need to get that out there that I feel bad about it. So yeah. I don't know why I did it. Like, I don't know. I just feel bad. He invaded first. That's true. He was in there because I had the window open for a while. So we have a lot of bugs in the house right now, but it's okay. Bug. They don't really do anything because they're just like, they just get caught in like a spider web and then the spider eats it. It's fine. I don't really get bit by spiders, at least. Lost my grandma getting squashed in a similar way. Yeah, that I heard about that. I wonder why that happens so much. That's crazy. Feel like if you're in the northern hemisphere, pretty much everywhere that isn't like the bottom half of South America, Africa, and all of Australia. Sorry, Chumi. You can see the Perseids tonight. You can see the shooting stars. So if you have anywhere that's dark enough, I highly recommend that you go take a look. It's really it happens every year in August. But it's really cool. Who? Equator Bros? Hey, you can see it. I think from the equator. Yeah. 26. Hashtag Riz. Trying to world. I'm pretty sure you can see a little bit below the equator. I'm pretty sure. I need to check, you've never seen a shooting star, really? I can look outside at shooting stars, but the brightest star is the girl I'm watching right now. Hashtag Riz. Oh, thank you. Oh. I don't understand how you can see shooting stars. The world is flat because Chumi is my world. That's crazy, yeah. If the world was flat, then like if a shooting star happened, it would like always like smack into the earth. That's scary. I'm not reading that out loud. But I do. I do like them. I like them with... I used to get called weird as a kid because I liked them. Ew, you like fish. Like fish in general. And I'm like... But it was like really weird because they liked going fishing. And I'm like, I know you eat the fish you catch. I love tartar sauce. Yeah, I was teased. It wasn't that bad, but like at lunch, like when kids were like they didn't want the fish sticks. Yeah, it was performative fish hate. Yeah, kids hate on the weirdest stuff. Anyways, at like at lunch when like there were like days where kids didn't really like a certain meal, I'm not very picky. So I was just like, can I have that? Can I have that? And I'll just take it. And I was a cold lunch kid for a while too. So I would get like hot lunch and cold lunch. I think I had like a lady, like a custodian yell at me once. And I'm like, why does it even matter? Because it's not like I'm walking up and like not getting permission to have it. The kids just give it to me. Fried catfish and tartar sauce. Oh. I I'm not reading that out loud. That's so mean. It's a really good bit, though, man. I haven't had catfish in a long time. Catfish is delicious. With a beer batter. Mmm. Yummy. I love chemicals from bottom feeders. Are catfish in every country? I actually don't know. Crappie or walleye? Honestly, I'll eat whatever. Like, really, I just put fried fish in front of me, I'll just eat it. I don't really need to know what it is. I'm terrified of getting a seafood allergy, man. I'm so scared. You don't like whitefish? I'll eat grilled whitefish. I like pan-fried, not grilled. Likely no. Catfish live in every continent except Antarctica. Yeah. Scared of alpha gal? Me too! Do you get that from fish though? I thought you get that from ticks. Happened to a coworker? Yeah. Like your allergies change every 10 years. The clock is ticking. You could have horrible RNG. Can can they fix that already? Can like scientists fix this? I would pay good money. Pretty please. You're allergic to seafood now? Dude, that's like so scary. It's like I love crab legs and then just suddenly like I would have to stop eating them the rest of my life. Dude, that would like really... I would get really messed up from that, I think. That made me so sad. Especially since, like, for me, seafood is like a really safe food for my tummy. Because it's not too fatty or greasy. And you can season it lightly and it still tastes good. Became allergic to shellfish when she got pregnant? You're not supposed to eat fish or shellfish when you're pregnant though. So I don't know if she was like allergic or if she was just like, nah, I can't, or she just told you that she can't eat it. You're not supposed to eat it because you can get a parasite. It's a small... Yeah, Noe really likes it too. I'm gonna feed her fish. The feed and feel stands for fish. She found it during allergy test, really? That's interesting. There's like pregnancy does change like allergies and stuff too. And like your sense of smell. And then there's the ladies who are like, oh, I have the pregnancy nose. And I don't even understand how it works, like, cause you can tell, like, it makes your face swell and stuff. There's probably research on it. Sometimes when I think about this stuff and then I go on Wikipedia and I read about it for a couple hours. If I'm ever allergic to something, I'll just build up an immunity. That's true. That's true. Microdose. When are you playing Dave the Diver? That's a really good point. I should play that on stream. I really want to play that. You know, I'm gonna download it. I have it in my Steam library. I'll just download it so I remember to play it. Dave the Diver. Install. Okay, I'm installing it. It's a really good game. It installs a Steam game while I'm streaming. Is she stupid? Is she stupid? Why did I do that? No, my internet, no! No! It's over. Why not play it now? Because I have to go watch the meteor shower soon. I think I'm gonna go. Sorry guys. I have a hot date with the atmosphere, the Earth's atmosphere. But yeah, Mama Fee and I are gonna take Jenny out to a dark place. And we're gonna have our blankie. And we're gonna look up at the sky for probably a couple hours. And I hope you all do the same feelings. I want you to look at, I want you to go look at the stars. I want you to go outside and it'll be nice and dark out and you can smell the fresh air and then it makes you really sleepy and then you sleep really, really good. Really, really good. You hope I take Mama Fee out to a dark place? No, that's really threatening. There's no dark around here? You still might be able to see it, honestly. It's really bright. Oh my gosh, she's showering with meteor. Anyways, feelings. I will not be bringing the pillow pet. For those wondering, by the way, it was a unicorn pillow pet. It was the purple one with the pink hair. Unicorn pillow pet. I gotta show it to you guys now. It's like the opposite of princess, which is really funny to me. Here we go, here we go. Save image. This one! I had a brown dog one. I have one of those too. I wanted to have a campaign at school. Yeah, I got this one. It's like the opposite of princess's colors. Yeah, I still have this one. And then I have one of those pillow pets that has like the light in the back of it. I didn't really use it as a kid, but my grandma gave me it. And I was like, this is pretty cool. I think I still have it. But you can't really snuggle with it because it's hard plastic. And it's like, well, okay, it's a pillow pet, but now you can't use it as a pillow because it's got a hard piece of plastic in the middle of the pillow. I don't know, kind of counterintuitive to me. Oh, I also have a backpack. Unicorn pillow pet backpack. Because they made like backpacks of the pillow pets. Where is it? Why don't I see it? Am I crazy? This exists. Wait, guys, am I crazy? Purple unicorn pillow pet backpack. Yeah, they had backpacks. Why is Google not pulling up the image? Princess. I feel like I'm going crazy. It was the same as this unicorn, but it was a backpack. I still have it. I guess I could take a picture after stream, but I don't know which canopy I have it in. This one? I have one above my desk that's like fallen before, so all of them are like, they're teetering. Oh, pouchies. Purple unicorn pillow pet. Pouchies. Images? I want the picture. Guys, I'm going crazy. Why are there no pictures of this on the internet? Chimmy doesn't think your cat video is real? Yeah, I'll be sure to tell her. Hold on, I really have to find this. I'm sorry, guys. Pillowpets.com. They still sell the one! That's so cute! Oh, these are so cute! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Pouchies. Images. Wait, no, that's not Google, you're wrong. That's not correct. Mandela effect pillow pet? No, I know. It exists. I'm gonna find it after stream, and I'm just gonna take a picture of it and show you guys. Time to tear my room apart. One more Google, one more pillow pet backpack. Were they like a knockoff brand? I'm trying to like... What? Am I crazy? I might be crazy, guys. I don't know how there's 0 pictures of this on the internet. Oh! Wait, I found one. I found one. It's of the brown dog. Yes! My Pillow Pets plush backpack. Images. Okay, we're making progress. There's only a picture. Oh, yes! I found it! This is the smallest image ever. It's like 200 pixels. I found it, but the only picture I can find is 200 pixels. Like, okay, these exist, but for some reason they just haven't been redocumented on the internet. I don't understand. You're the smallest image ever. I have to really blow it up. This! Dude! It... It's so cute! I'm gonna sleep with my pillow pets tonight. Look what you guys have done. Oh, I forgot I have this one. I have a butterfly one too. I'm like forgetting. I'm forgetting. I have no idea why there's no backpack images. Look at Pillow Pet's backpack unicorn. Oh yeah. Okay. There's just one image. There's a singular image of it on the internet. And it's on Pinterest. Wow. That's so interesting because there's not even an eBay listing. I have an ultra rare pillow pet, guys. I'd never sell that though. It's so cute. Alright. I'm gonna go now. That was enough tangent for today. Otufi! Have fun looking at the stars. You have fun. Have fun. I know you'll do it. I know you listen to me and I know you'll do it. I know you will. I don't get close to you guys enough. Otsu?